Preparing and cooking food. The right preparation and cooking of food will enable family members to eat food which is fresh, clean, safe, and of good taste and with full nutrition. There are 3 steps of cooking food, which include preparing, cooking, and cleaning steps as detailed below. 1. Preparation. Food preparation means methods which make the food clean and easy to eat as well as to cook, taste good, and ready to consume raw and cooked. The methods should be chosen appropriately with types of ingredients and dishes such as peeling, scratching, coring, slicing, cutting, picking, pounding, cleaning, etc. as follows. 1. Preparing. Cooking area which should be clean and orderly is done as follows. 1.1. The area has to be ventilated. 1.2. There is light in the area to prevent accidents during cooking. 1.3. There is a lidded rubbish bin with no leaks to collect waste. 1.4. There is a place to drain water and filter food scraps. 1.5. The place used to prepare food should be at least 60 centimeters above the floor. 1.6. After finished preparing, the place should be cleaned and get rid of food scraps to prevent rotting. 2. Preparing cooking tools is done as follows. 2.1. Check and prepare appropriate tools for each dish. 2.2. Clean the tools and check if they are safe and in proper working condition. 2.3. Cutting boards should be checked for cleanliness and conditions. Cracked or mold cutting boards should not be used. Cutting boards and knives should be separated where cooked in raw food. 2.4. Prepare the same amount of dish and bowls as that of dishes. 3. Prepare ingredients for each dish. Study and prepare the correct ingredients. The preparation of food should be done as follows. 3.1. Rice should be cleaned of dirt before fast, cleaned by water only once to keep the nutrition. 3.2. Meat should be washed quickly to preserve the nutrition and taste. 3.3. Prawns should be washed before skinned and headed. Their backs should be split to get rid of the black line. Shells and crabs should be submerged in water for them to release dirt. 3.4. Vegetables should be cut off root and withered leaves before cleaned and cut in pieces. 3.5. Fruits should be washed in clean flowing water. They may be bathed in water mixed with a little of sodium bicarbonate for 5 minutes. 3.6. Spices such as garlic, onions, galangal, and chili paste should be pounded, cut, and put in a bowl near cooking stoves. 3.7. Seasonings such as fish sauce, soy sauce, sugar, salt, pepper, etc. 3.8. Stock soup is done by selecting pork bones or chicken bones, then pounding them and then submerging them in cool water for half an hour so that the juice in the bones will come out. 2. Cooking food. Cooking food means methods which make food ready to be eaten and concern most about nutrition. Food should be clean, safe, and of good taste. The plan should be made in steps of cooking so that it can be worked continuously to save time as well as resources. If there is sufficient tools, the rice should be cooked first and many dishes of food can be cooked at the same time. For example, while boiling water for soup, eggs can be fried and chili and basil stir-fry dish can be made. When the water is boiled, vegetables can be put in. The cooking of every dish will be finished at almost the same time. If there are no sufficient cooking tools such as one cooking stove and one wok for cooking, the plan should be made to cook food which needs to clean the wok least times to save time and water. For example, rice should be cooked first and the eggs are fried. The leftover oil from frying eggs is used to fry garlic for soup. Water is put in the wok to boil for soup. When the soup is finished, take it out and then lastly stir-fry chili basil dish. During the same time waiting for the food to cook, such as for water to boil, some containers or tools can be washed and stored. 3. Cleaning and storing tools and containers. 1. Separate tools from containers to be cleaned. 2. Sweep all food scraps from containers to rubbish bin. If the containers are oily, they should be wiped with oil filter paper before washed with water. 3. Wash them with dishwashing liquid mixed with water using sponge or frizzy brush. 4. Clean them with water at least twice. 5. Place them on mesh to sunbake and store in the proper place.